Hello, Monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 20 of my Malagor Dark Omen campaign, where we are 10 turns from... no, 8 turns. 8 turns from the end. Not the end, but more like everything kicking off. Now, I'm surprised how well Ulthuan's done, actually. In most previous campaigns, I have seen Ulthuan get absolutely wrecked, but it looks like Alariel might actually have landed in well, whatever the fuck this is. Is it Nag? I think this is Nagorond. This is the bleh. Whatever that is. Good. So we're bringing the party. The party band is on its way. We're bringing the roadies, probably something like that. What the fuck is going... is this another fucking union meeting? Biannual Scarbrand Empire and Vampires union meeting. I mean, it's nice to see, right? It's 2020, right? We're acting our wage. 2022. There's 2 more years. 2 more. But we're even more so acting our wage. Okay? Good. Okay. So... like that, obviously, as long as they're gathering around Averheim, what is it about? I've noticed this several times in Mortal Empires. Like, you'll just see settlements surrounded by agents for some reason, and I don't know why. There's obviously something going on there, but quite what it is, I genuinely don't have a fucking clue. So, I mean, that's nice. I'm just admiring. I've been trying out some painting. I've been painting my Delac gang. I've been trying to find a decent paint job. I tried sort of like a bluey and I mean, this is very changing the subject here. But I was just admiring my I tried a contrast paint. I'm looking at that and going, "Oh, that's pretty good. I could work with that." So, contrast paint is of course for the noobs, like what I am. I hadn't painted anything in 25 years. It's hard to remember, mind you. 25 years ago, my eyesight was considerably better. So, trying to like. I've got the Sigor problem, right? Because my right eye is much worse than my left. But that means, of course, the vision is like really between the two. So trying to focus on any one thing is very difficult without my glasses. But my glasses are for like long range, right? Short range, the glasses don't do anything. And if I take my glasses off, then I've got my right eye, which is like much better close up, and my left eye, which is not as good. So I have to close my left eye, but then of course I have no fucking depth perception. So trying to work out where the paintbrush and the model are, well, good fucking luck with that. Anyway, that's beside the point. So yeah, weird gathering going on there, but that's okay. As long as it's not around me, I don't care. Fantastic. Right, Kazrak. I know we've kind of been forgetting about you, and because of that, I'm going to gift you with the whole of Beast Filth. Never let it be said I don't give you anything. Now, apparently, the Champion's Essence doesn't work. I don't know why. It could be Modz. It could just be the Immortal Empires. Who the fuck knows? We know this works, though, so I'm going to get a couple of those. Because you can't go wrong with summoning just fuck tons more cycles all over the place. With that said, Forbidden Rod is also very good. But, apparently, we can give the normal characters arcane items, and you're probably going, why? And my answer is, I don't actually know. Don't Jin. Not actually 100% sure on that. So we're just going to give everyone who isn't a caster a thingy-majig. To be honest, Forbidden Rod. Now, who doesn't have a Forbidden Rod? I'll tell you what, you have a Forbidden Rod. Get your hands on that Forbidden Rod. There we go. There we go. Probably need to get like some magnifying glass or something. I saw one where you can like put it over your glasses and you get like a magnifying glass to light, which does make me look like the dad from Honey I Shrunk the Kids, which is a slight concern. But to be honest, at the age of 40 whatever I am, do I actually give a shit what people think? Probably not. So let's upgrade that for no particular reason. You're fine, don't worry about it. Oh, the Fasundites. Really? Is that all I can get? Just shitty Marauder boys? Jesus. Alright, well I'll do Brass Keep because it is like your... I'm not giving you anything. I'm not giving... Not a sausage. Not a fucking sausage, mate. Hello.
You find me a generous prince. Your grandest desires fulfilled.
Okay, how about some money?
We agree.
Alright, well...
I am Throt, the Unclean.
Yes, didn't want to say anything. You are, however, a bit whiffy. Which, considering we're quite close to Festus, is an accomplishment, I guess. Hello, L'Oreal. You don't take 2 bottles into the shower, do you? Okay, a little bit weird. In that we started up here. And like my deployment zone was like here. And apparently we're just going to run down the cliffs. I guess we're mountain goats. Which is just as well. The other slightly concerning thing is I can't see the enemy army. The only thing we can spot there is this. Which looks like everyone's sort of piled on here. So I think we're actually taking damage as we come down these mountains. Which is not a huge surprise, I suppose. But, yeah, so, I mean, you can see the rest of the battlefield. There is no army that we can see. The only army we can... The only portion of the enemy army we can see is like this little red blip here. It looks like whatever this is facing this direction, but I genuinely can't tell. So I'm going to try and drop some spells on them to see whether maybe that does anything. And it does not. Not a sausage. No balance of power. It says victory's in our grasp, which... Yeah, because there's no one here, to be honest. So we drop a spell on it and nothing really happens. So then I just kind of have to concede defeat. Might send this one to the boys at CA and so I think there might be something wrong here. I can't put my finger on it, but something's not right. Well, that was interesting. I guess it's the only descriptive words I can think for it, really. Confusing, certainly. Hey, but oh, alright. Alright, it's fine, screw you. Got our Chaos Buddies behind me. Chaos Buddies gonna join in. Gonna kick your ass. I will just kill him. Let's do that. Right, what the fuck happened here then? Honestly, what the fuck? Right, you can't actually... Hello, sir? Okay. What the f... Why don't you have any movement? Are you recruit? Oh, you're recruiting, that's why. Okay, that suddenly does... That suddenly does make sense. And to be honest, you potentially need... Ooh, Boris. Are you going to be okay over there, Boris? I think you'll probably be fine. Let's just head over to Moo. I forgot that's what we were doing. I could get some Gorgons, but it's just a lot of time to wait, isn't it? Right, we'll just chill there for a sec. Alright, Kazrak. There is a guy here. That's good energy. I like that. What can we do about that? We could swarm him with Ungor, but to be honest, I'm not feeling super positive about that. We could potentially... How long before we have... The end is nice, 7 turns. That's plenty of time. Let's go and murder all the Wood Elves. Is that decisive? I'll take that. Ooh, lost Centaur. Never mind, I'll take it. Should we stick up? Don't really need a Herdstone. I'm just getting one raise. That's fine. I'll take it. Do you not have the ability to recruit Centaurs? Seriously? Seriously, Thyrus? Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Get it together. Oh god, you lost a lot of guys. But gonna be honest, I really hate fighting Wood Elves. Oh, it's the worst. Just the fucking worst. Honestly, gives me heartburn. Kind of throw up my mouth a little bit. Oh, what else suck? Oh, your building's got damaged because you lost a battle. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't really your fault, though, Malagor. I've got to be honest with you. I've got to come down on your side on that one. That was just fucking weird. That was odd, wasn't it? Eh? That was a bit of a weird one. Okay, let's continue our little rampage. Little rampage. Do you need to do... I would like to give you some jabbers. To be honest, some Gorgons would be nice. Although this army's pretty good all in all. I can't... There's definitely nothing wrong with this army. Very, very pleasing in every single way. Nakari! Yeah, no, let's be friends. I think we can help each other out, can't we, buddy? An ambush. Yes. Oh, seriously? You gonna kill anyone else? Those guys. Ah, fuck, I don't care. It's fine. We will replenish our numbers. This is why I hate them so much. More casualty replenishment rate. That's what we need. That is exactly what we need. Right, let's go and murder some bony boys. Is this what we wanted, wasn't it? Look at all this. Yes. Which way do we want to go? Let's go this way. The Plain of Spiders, which is... Holy shit, the Wood Elves are here in the Witchwood. Oh my god, do they torch the Witchwood? I mean, good. I am glad. More casualty replenishment rate wouldn't be the worst thing. Okay, you killed my herpes again, didn't you? Oh no, we got some herpes. What else do we want? Could get more chaos spawn? Feels like maybe that's overkill. Or is it? I'm going to say no. Okay, you need to encamp. Oh, that's looking better, isn't it? Jeez, Thyrus, you can't build very much, can you? You can't recruit very many things. What is up with you? Let's give you some more buildings. And some guys without shields to fight Wood Elves with, because that makes sense to me. Right. We're going to get you some building upgrades until we can't afford anything, and that is like right now. Okay, is everyone's good to go? I think Moo Hefner's down like a unit. No, he's got 20, he's fine. Alright, next turn we shall crash into Lothern and set up our brand new party there. Thyrus has a little skill point. He's got 2 skill points. Holy shit, Thyrus. Good job. Could give you Mr. Resistance. Don't really care. I'm going to give you Blessed by Evil and Fetid Gallipot. There you go. Doesn't the Oak of Ages look better when it's on fire and dead? I think so. Kazrak, you can do a little Quell Animosity. I forgot I moved him, but that's okay. There's Scarbrand. He's got a Cygor in his army. Free Cygor. Just want to know, I have to pay his guys. He doesn't have to pay mine. How's that fair? I mean, it was fair when I was playing Festus, but it's not fair this way around. Oh, Muhefner was spotted, but that's okay. Oh, hello. They're in Troll Country. Again, that's not really going to... Oh, the Wild Hunt. Ryan will now behave more aggressively towards his neighbours. And a little confederation there. Now... if all the Wood Elf factions respawn, do they retake their things or not? Asking the real questions here. I don't know, because I've not had that one before. I've not had the Wood Elf crisis. And despite my better feelings, better judgment on the situation, I actually haven't turned them off either. I've just got lucky and haven't got them yet. We'll see what it's like here, and it might be that I turn them off. I will say for the crisis, like it's fun. It's fun. I wish there was a little bit more going on though. I wish there was like a few more ways of dealing with it other than just slowly churning your way through the armies. You know? I wish there was like a little bit more... I wish there was a few more events firing off. You know, maybe some little quest battles to do. Oh wait, I can get Unholy Resilience. Let's do that one. You know, like do this and it's going to weaken them, or do, you know, if you don't do this, they're going to get another wave of reinforcements or something. Just something to make it, I don't care what you do, a little bit more involved than just smashing people. And there's nothing wrong with smashing people, don't get me wrong. And it's let's grab that. And that is, it's a nice change of pace. It's a good way to finish the campaign, but I do think that potentially you can end up in sort of that position where like there's a crisis at the other end of the world and it's going to take you fucking ages to get over there because everyone in your way is also wanting to take a chunk out of you. Let's put these guys on Aeon control. They'll be fine. And Malagor can lead. Tell you what, let's build some siege towers. Do we need siege towers? I mean, we could just auto-resolve it, couldn't we? But it's Lothern. Ah, we'll be fine. I'll level with you. I was expecting more of a welcome than this. Because currently, the only thing taking an interest in our assault on the walls is this unit of archers with light armor. Where everyone else is, I don't know. So I mean, we're going to bludgeon our way through the gates, as is tradition, and these archers are going to have a bad time when the Blessed-Igors and Slaanesh rock up. Yeah, you may draw your swords, lads. I'm not sure how that's going to work for you, though. Yeah, okay. Well, they're obviously running. And we're through the gates. So we're going to push on further into the city and see if we can find who's home. Now, my guess is that because there were reinforcements spawning over here, the defenders decided to just hang back. Which I guess isn't necessarily a bad idea, but they've done it in such a hodgepodge way that it's really not going to work for them. So we're just going to be pushing further into the city. There's a unit of spearmen is basically the first unit we spot, other than those archers, sort of moving into position.
We will be victorious.
Oh, I don't think you will be, mate. Genuinely don't think it's going to go well for you. Particularly as a horde of Minotaurs and Jabberslides currently heading your way. Our reinforcements have arrived on the battlefield. All under AI control, so I don't have to bother worrying about them. They can just do their own thing. So these spearmen are about to have a very bad day. Oh. You might want to watch out behind you, lads. Yeah, so those spearmen get overrun in seconds. There is another line of spearmen holding back. And some silver helms rushing to their aid. Will it work? No. No, no, definitely not. Oh, lads. Okay, well, so far so bad for them. The Slangor are making their way up to go and grab this objective, and the Blessed-Igors are pushing forwards, grabbing an objective along the way, and throwing themselves at some more elven spearmen. Again, that fight's going to be fairly one-sided. They do have some Phoenix Guard. That's the name of the Halbard guys. Couldn't remember what it was. Phoenix Guard. There we go. Now, witnessing their brethren flying towards them, they still stand stalwartly in the face of certain death. Jabberslide just going to rampage. Oh my god, they're just getting wrecked. Like, they're anti-large units and they're just absolutely just being destroyed. More spearmen throwing themselves in to try and plug the breach. But the Phoenix Guard went down like a sack of shit. So I genuinely don't think that the spearmen, yeah, they're running away. Quite sensibly, probably. We're getting shot by some Lothern Sea Guard over here, which is not ideal. How are my reinforcements doing? They're inside the city. They're heading this way, which is good. Still trying to fight our way through the spearmen because they're not. One thing you can say about Blessed-Igors is they're not Minotaurs. These Lothern Sea Guard get squashed. And also... oh, and another bolt. And then they get overrun by Minotaurs and Jabberslides. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Looks like the enemy general died as well to Malagor. Don't even know how that happens. Malagor surrounded by spearmen. But here come the Blessed-Igors to rush to his aid. Looks like the Lothern Sea Guard are terrified. Could potentially be the Jabberslides. The Jabberslides are fucking miles away. I don't know who terrified them then. Did you terrify them? You've got so many abilities, I can't tell if you can terrify people or not. But it looks like army losses are now taking effect, unsurprisingly. Let's face it, these guys never really stood a chance, did they? Okay, well that was also quite a weird fight. Never mind. Do we get a special one here? Heart of Doom. Goes to the Blasphemous Clearing. Nexus Depravity. Heart of Doom. Sepulchral Gates. So, cooldown reduction to spells faction-wide. That's quite nice. Also, this has got up to level 4. Oh, I guess that's the level it was when the settlement was taken. Shall we... I'm going to build one of those. Oh, what do we got here? A Harbour of Lothern. Ah, recruit rank +1 for Lothern Sea Guard. Well, that'll come in useful. That will come in useful. Yeah. Can't wait for that to kick in. Okay, right. I'll be honest, we're quite close to hitting maximum. In fact, we could literally just hold the party now and do it. But where's the fun in that? So obviously we're going to hold off. Do I want to take out Winterfell Palace? Yes, I do, because that'll just leave Kingsglade as the only place that we haven't completely fucked up. So what's the best way to... that way? Alrighty then. That way it is. Scarstick, you want to join in at any point? Or are you just still doing your own thing? Still doing your own thing? Don't know what that thing is. Also a little Shadow Rift there. Malagor. What's Malagor been up to then? Sneaky little bastard. Okay, we've got 13k. What do I want to do with that? Oh, Boris Johnson needs to enfeeble his foes. Obviously. Now, Khazrak, you definitely need... You definitely need a few upgrades, don't you? Don't you, buddy? Yeah. Headloo's back. That's good. What do I want to do with you? Well, I guess... We're going to have a Khazrak problem. Not Khazrak. That's who we are. No. Kemler. That's the one. Smells like wee. Hangs around with a big burly skeleton. That guy. Sid Vicious. You can be a foe seeker. Anyone else? Andrew Wakefield. Not what was requested. But I am not a smart man. Never mind. You need to be very specific. Make sure there is no way I can get this confused. Cannot believe there's high elves over here. They're doing very... I mean, I'm genuinely surprised, because normally they kind of end up sandwiched between Nakari and Marathi, which is a hell of a sandwich to be in. Very sticky. But this time they seem to have fought them back. I mean, Nakari is still alive somehow. I don't know how. The AI seems pretty bad at finishing off the major factions, but maybe that's intentional. Okay, Torok. Charak's spot. Right, because that's the capital down there. So let's go and burn the Plain of Spiders. Because, of course, it's a place that no one wants to live. Let's take the most money, and off we go. Continue your little solo rampage. Okay, okay. We're going to split up and just murder people. No, they won't. Okay, you need to head in that direction. Lou Hefner, you can head to the Tower of Lycian. Bop that. Take the cash. And Boris Johnson, can you reach Vol's Anvil? You can. There's not much of a garrison there. What else do we need? Shrine of Assyrian, Tor Sathai? Pyrrhic victory. Alright, well, let's build you some siege towers then. It's a lot of archers. A lot of archers there. Of course, Tyrion's going to be kicking himself for leaving Ulthuan completely undefended, because we've just come in here and we have wrecked his shit. He has got to be regretting that decision. Scarstick, are you at war? Oh, you are at war. You'll help us. That's nice to see. Malagor. You know what? Should we get... What's Scarstick got? I know you are, Scarstick. Do you think if we... Because they do have this big fucking garrison here. So if I attack, I reckon what they'll do is pull in these guys. Unless we get the ambush. Let's try. Let's see if Scarstick wants to come in. Oh, no, she's running away. She's like, nope. She's out. I mean, you know, fair. That's fair. We'll encircle and we will bring Cyrus up. to help. Low casualties, and it's fighting Wood Elves, and oh, my RPs every single time! I mean, fortunately, they're very easy to replace. We fought one battle against Wood Elves, and frankly, that's enough. That's enough battles against Wood Elves. Just the one. Plus, we're going to have plenty more Wood Elves to kill very soon. But now they're down to one settlement. Obviously, they're going to pop back up one... What? Do Wood Elves pop up at... Not Flayed Rock. At this one down here. The... Oh, shit. Cathay is... What the fuck? The Mountain Eaters? What the hell happened to Grimgor? Yeesh. And Kairos is continuing to seemingly do well down here, which is great. Looks like he's giving Kairos a run for his money. I mean, Salakwa is still hanging around, but we've still got our settlements down here. Fur Festival and DashCon survive. Of course they do. Inevitable, really, isn't it? Right, you don't have anything to do. Thyrus gets a little skill point. We'll go to him Unholy Resilience. And we can build that. What else could... What? Okay, what could you recruit? You can have some giants. I mean, to be honest, do we want Ungol Raiders? Nah. Let's get some giants. Giants are good. And a couple of Chaos Spawn wouldn't go amiss. You like your chariots, don't you, Kazrak? Is that... Am I thinking that right? Do you get bonuses for... Not that one. During ambush battles, reinforcement range, melee attack for just box standard units, bonus for... Okay, that's fine. I thought you did something for chariots, but... Oh, you do. You give Vanguard deployment. I mean, it's not the worst thing to have. We could give you some chariots, couldn't we? We do actually have a lot of dread. I haven't been spending it. What? Okay, so we've got all of these guys. We could potentially get some more of these. We could get another army, but we need a cut. Well, if we do that, can we... Okay, so now we could get another army if we wanted to. Can I be bothered to move it around, though? That's the question. Let's just get more Great Axe Minotaurs, because you genuinely can't go wrong with them. It's nigh on impossible. They will just hack things to pieces. It's very pleasing. More ambush success chance is pretty good. Do you want to give you a banquet of flesh? To be honest, you fighting, you don't die. That's kind of your thing. So I don't really need to give you... A magic item drop chance is fine. Horde recruitment I don't really need. Ambush success chance? Getting the ambush is very good. You can have more Jabbers. I guess we're going to have to head south. Although, when does the bad thing happen? 4 turns. 4 turns till the bad thing happens. Lindsay Lohan, what are we going to give you? Replenish troops. There we go. Primal Instinct? Eeny, meeny, miny, brace scream. Not even entirely convinced with that. Tell you what, we should come and kill Kemmler, shouldn't we? Because Kemmler's going to be quite an easy one to take out, and he seemed to do quite well for himself. I don't know if we have to kill all the Crisis. That's the only thing. Do we have to kill all the Crisis? Like all of them? The Crises? Or just one? Hey, buddy. Someone commented, oh, so that's what your Grimgor campaign has gone. And yes, so basically it's for Patreon supporters. And let me tell you, Grimgor has a slight issue with Chaos. Because to his very north, it's just the Chaos Wastes. And, kind of spoilers, but I had to crusade through the Chaos Wastes to wipe out everything in my path to get them to fuck off. Because they didn't want to leave me alone. I think the best option for Grimgor is just pile money onto the Chaos factions and hope for the best. Because trying to... You know what we should do? Let us break the siege. That will remove... No. Okay, you lay siege. You come over here. Okay. I know what you're thinking, but this makes sense. Right, you break the siege. You lay siege. We can torch the joint. Loot and raise. And then with any luck, you'll have enough movement to reach towards the thigh. There we go. 2 for 1. Because they always move away from the battle, the direction that the opposite direction from where they're facing. Oh, L'Oreal, you're back.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Could they not? Well, we're gonna have to kill you to get this party going.
This is absurd.
Well, you say that. I'll tell you what, I don't have... There we go. Filled the army out. I'm fairly sure I've been meaning to do that for quite a while. Who needs finesse? We're just going to charge straight into the front gate, split up, and kill everyone. Some of our forces splitting right, some of them splitting left. We do have an Arcane Phoenix. Goddamn magic turkeys. So trying to break through. Looks like they're trying to construct a barricade here. We've got Silver Helms and Spearmen slowing us down. A Flamespire Phoenix also rushing in. This side of the battlefield, more Minotaurs and Blessed-Igors chopping their way through the Silver Helms. Now they do have some Sisters of Avalon and some Storm Riders. They're currently taking pot shots at the Slangor herds. And the Centaurs have come into the city from the rear. This little courtyard has turned into... It's just a charnel pit. So we rip our way through the elves, trying to put up a steady defense. Yeah, no, it really is. Silverhound's getting mashed by the Jabberslide and the Blessed-Igors pushing on to go and grab the central objective here. Not many units in their way to really slow them down, so that's going to be a big boon to go and grab that. Meanwhile, over this side of the battlefield, this little detachment of Minotaurs and Blessed-Igors throwing themselves into Phoenix Guards, backed up by a Phoenix. Will the Phoenix Guards stand against the encroaching Minotaurs? No. Nope. They're gonna get wrecked. They're gonna get absolutely wrecked. Look at this. Oh, it's just jam everywhere. I mean, they don't explode into jam quite as readily as some of the other troops, but you know, the end result is basically the same. The Phoenix Guards stood up for not very long. They didn't stand for very long. Considering they're supposed to be the elite of the fucking elite as well. Down goes the barricades. Centaurs are surging into the city from behind, taking the red carpet right up to attack this group of archers sitting on objective, so we'll grab that one. Objective-based gameplay. Bit of a melee happening over here as spearmen and archers throw themselves once more at the Minotaurs and Blessed-Igors that have breached the barricade and start threatening the Sisters of Avalon. Well, there's some Phoenix Guard in here as well. With glittering robe, 160 armor. That's pretty armored. That is pretty armoured, but all the same, they're now surrounded by Minotaurs. They're taking a few with them, but it's nowhere near enough. But the enemy general has thrown herself into the fight to try and save this objective, but the archers pretty much done for, even against Centaurs. So we're going with this objective over here, this objective down here. We're going to grab this objective. But it looks like the elves have had enough. Had enough of a thrashing. Nice and easy. There goes the Shrine of the Surian. I'm fairly sure they didn't need that. Okay, is everything gone? Good.
Your supremacy is now assured.
Yeah, I know.
There is no question that your mighty war herd is feared by all the races of the world.
Good.
One final battle awaits.
Does it though?
The gaze of the dark gods upon you.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. The fall of man. Now. Shush. So, we've completed short campaign, tick, right. Long campaign, tick, tick, tick. Need to destroy these. I think these guys are dead anyway, because there's a tick there. I don't know if that's true or not. I think they might have come back. But Avaland, Corona, and Reichland need to die. We could also get the long campaign victory condition, but obviously that's going to take considerably long. I mean, considering I feel like we've kind of like burned our way through a large chunk of the map, really we have, really we haven't. Like, I've been from the Southlands to the Empire, through Bretonnia, to Ulthuan. I'm even in Nagorond a little bit, but I haven't been to Lustria. I've not really been to the south. I've not been to the south. I've not been to Norsca or the Chaos Wastes or anywhere near Cathay or the map. I mean, just the map's so huge now, just ridiculously big, which is great, which is really cool. But I do think there might. For example, if you're like playing, I guess there are the sea routes though, aren't there? So if you're playing as Cathay, you can. If you're playing as Cathay and like, you know, the vampire crisis pops up, if you want to go and kill like Kemmler, that's a long way to go, isn't it? That's a long old walk to go and kill old Kemmler, eh? Okay, we have. Would he? Okay, let's meander in this direction, see if we can maybe lure Orion in. How long before the end is nigh? 3 turns. It's happening. And also we've maxed out our Doobie Wotsits. So unlock the final battle, although that doesn't work at the moment because apparently one of the reinforcements doesn't spawn, so you can't actually complete the battle. It's a bit naff, isn't it? Okay? It's not very good. Oh, you know what we should do? You know what we should do is do some merging of crap. So, rubbish. I can't do those. Scroll. I think the Scroll of Stone is pretty good. We've got a lot of Scrolls of Stone though. Could potentially Armor of Silver Steel, Armor of Fortune, Totem of Rust. Okay, we can definitely merge the Trickster Shards. Definitely merge those two. Another Stave of Ruinous Corruption. Wow, we're just collecting those bloody things, aren't we? The Troll Hide is pretty bloody good. To be honest, I've got a bunch of people that aren't really equipped, so I should probably, like, equip them. Sitting Amulet is pretty shit. I'm also going to fuse that one. Fencer's Blade, which is fine. Let's get rid of that. I'm sure we've got some crap here. I've got a bloody Banner of Madness I haven't. I do like the Totem of Rust is quite nice, but Icons of Vilification. It's fun. Okay, we've got Flayers. which I'm fairly sure I can merge. How do you get a flying spy just out of interest? Ranked up under rank 10. Okay. Fair play. What do the icons of vilification do? That's Malagor's thing, right? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, we can merge those. Stark of Drac. I mean, the Staff of Dracoth is pretty good. It does reduce winds of spell resistance in the entire region, which is pretty nice. Is there anything else I can sort of... I could merge some of these. I quite like the Troll Hide, but... Another Stave of Ruinous... Oh, shall we try merging them and see what happens? Dark Mail. I mean... It's fine, I guess. I wouldn't mind some of Torok's axes, though. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. Never mind. And we can always buy more magic items and start fusing the shit out of them, so that is an option. But I might do that in between episodes, so that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.